Alright, how you doing? So, let's go ahead and see if we can't get this trophy hunt finished already. There's 6 cases, so knocked out 2 already. Let's go say hi to Toby in case I didn't save.
On the sofa for the 3rd time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Even though I know I have to come back. Here we go. Be ready. This is a gruesome crime scene.
What a beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see. You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in this?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Please tell us everything that you can...
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning. I made sure that the room was clean, and
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along.
Did you receive...
No one. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney...
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room. The changing room door was open, so...
You would have heard if someone had...
Certainly, sir. These doors...
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
What should we do next, Holmes?
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
The steam room. Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session. An ice bucket. to keep the champagne chilled. Champagne for a special occasion. These clothes belong to one of the suspects. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects. Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
Missing one outfit.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman.
Like the one you almost...
Let us forget about that.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Some dirt or earth. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Well, death is very recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a club.
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an artist.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street. This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it. One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted. The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it. With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away. G. Newell and Sons, steam specialists, Seattle, WA. With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment. Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspect.
None, Lestrade. This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
Dear friends, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt. Now it's time to set my focus upon the English archaeology to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event and record it favorably if we treat them well enough. I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. As a gentleman who possessed the wealth, notoriety, and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk abound in England. His intellect is equal to his charms, as has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's chambers and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We would rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. Miraculous reopening for the Strand Lane Roman baths. Excavation research. Research efforts were about to be halted when a savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers with all the exciting news as it develops.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them. Glass plate negatives, a remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations. A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
This metal plate, besides its archaeological interest, appeared to be a part of something larger. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it? Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them. Tools used by archaeologists in their research. I will need these tongs.
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed. How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now.
So, this morning you...
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared.
Did you leave the baths at any...
No, sir, I did not.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday. I was away for 20 minutes.
Did you receive a reply from your...
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform, so...
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see. There is a bottle of champagne...
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention.
That's quite important, actually. You're fine, man. I get it.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Alright, I'm going home. We got a lot to analyze. Oops. Excuse me. That's why I said I don't like it that y'all called them the Mexicans. When you do shit like that, you are generalizing them. It's just call them by their name. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
On the sofa for... Selenite. Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. White clay particles. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to. The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans. Let us analyze this blood sample. This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
Water.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water. This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver, the reaction is the same red stain. It is silver, Britannia silver quality. My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I have to come right the fuck back. Because their stuff is there.
A hand-drawn map. An old and rather dirty coin. This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room. An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question. Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces. And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner had... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow...
I am sure that you...
Well...
An ordinary pencil. An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card. When Garrow found Sir Rod... A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Depression. This is gonna be gross.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion. but there were traces of fungus, possibly The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Some light bruising, caused by a rope. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife.
Locked. Please escort. Good day to you, Sir Gregory.
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament, suspicious, authoritarian. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the...
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then...
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea.
How was the work progressing?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never...
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsel.
And what were you doing?
Well, I follow the research.
You followed?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant...
What was it like?
It was like... and he...
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm so...
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear...
Please try to...
The room was so...
But you found the...
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the...
Saw the knife?
Everything was as if in a nightmare.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent...
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. This is the coin that he showed me.
It must be very rare.
No, Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I
mean it. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Did you place the bottle of...
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Alright, we're good to go.
Please escort... Good day to you. Would you mind if
Not at all, Mr.
Focused. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought we froze there for a minute.
What is...
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present.
Can you tell me more about the...
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration.
And has it been successful?
It has.
What was your relation...
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he...
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting. But we all ran for the door and bumped into each other.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able...
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall...
Well, yesterday...
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite.
Do you recognize...
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own...
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been... I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir...
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work. Now we have 2 maps. We must combine them properly. Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map. This archaeological site has been abandoned. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking. The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. I don't need the ropes for now. Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush. Construction hooks. Neptune, the god of the sea. It is a statue of Minerva. The gastrophets were used. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but
my favorite puzzle. You're so pretty. Hi, pretty girl. We wagging our tail.
there are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece as a starting point.
I think it's 2, yeah. Let me just rotate this one that way. Okay. Nope. Maybe these should be at the bottom? Yeah, I think so. It's got a triangle top, so these two need to move. What the fuck? Okay. No, it's still not. That's okay. Figure it out in a minute. There we go. What is this? Square. Alright, so these three. This looks like it has a bottom to it. Yeah. Let me switch these two. Whoa, that's kind of off bots. There we go. And finally, one's triangle, one's not, so these two need to switch. Okay, just rotate this one and we're done.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. So Rodney has made a reconstruction of the myth. He seemed unafraid of malediction. Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. us see what we have here.
This knife is very similar to that described by the
You should not leap to any haste. Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further.
It was a fast minute, and I love it.
The mold is hot. I should...
At least you waited a hell of a lot longer than you did for
Done.
Solomon.
Now I can proceed further. A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Okay, we got that covered.
Please escort this suspect. What can you tell?
Oh, so much.
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, it is said that it bears the only text explaining...
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed.
Did you expect to find...
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. They are so extraordinary. And we had hoped... it is a tragedy that he has passed away. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's research.
Please... Perhaps you could explain the cult...
No, there is nothing to say.
But Sir Rodney...
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden...
Calm down, Mr. Gap.
Weakness. Murder just happened.
Please escort...
Fucking human.
The paintings in the baths are...
Yes, they are what make this...
And that is why...
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths.
And you are not concerned.
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse.
You don't give a fuck.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared...
Thank you, Mr. Phillips. Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones. A hidden symbol. A hidden sign. A symbol. Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination. The signs are pointing to this bust.
What is this place?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery. A broken glass plate. What is it doing here? I should examine it at Baker Street. How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney...
A sack of crude salt. Mithras, the god, clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a... This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy. The fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to...
This shoe is not from the Roman era. It is medieval at best. This man was a tomb.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
It resembles a bull. It is very similar to the face of Mithras. That is the symbol of Neptune, the god of the sea. The pillar collapsed a long time ago. This shadow seems to represent a bridge. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge. We cannot go any further. Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph? Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph. Ice cream in the desert? We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique. Sir Rodney. Ice cream. Ice. Salt. Another archaeologist, most probably. The Pyramids of Giza in Egypt.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach -20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts. A block of ice. I have only to...
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
Ice, salt. Excellent. Now we must check to ensure that it is adequately frozen. An ice weapon for a cold-blooded murder. An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts.
we go. We're about to finish this shit.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a The gastrophots were used with rope. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. We should use these metal wings to help us reach the bridge pillar. There might be something behind these leaves. I'll have to find a way of... I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the... I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the
But what the
appropriate
fuck?
object here.
Okay. We got Shutter Grove. Mechanic. Handle joint.
I should use...
Oh, fuck you. Alright. Drop it. What's this, the handle? Okay, handle goes here. Shutter. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's put it back.
I should use... It is a statue of Minerva, Neptune, the god of the sea. It is a broken statue of a bull. Those wings on the bridge. This one is locked.
Nope.
Firing
Oh.
against the people requires a lot of practice.
Shit. Nope, too high. Yeah, sorry about that. Wish I had one kill on the first one. Come on, man. Oh, I was about to say, hell no. It's close to fucking up. Not close enough. This is a stupid ass idea. In you go. That's bullshit. I pushed the button. Come on! I pushed it. What do you want from me? Alright, right. No, left. No, left. See? I ain't gonna fuck mojo. Alright, we got this.
Watson, come here. I have found something.
Bum, 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 bum.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels. I saw the...
Sphere. Some weird thingamajig and another weird thingamajig. It's that one with the flag looking thing. Is that a helmet? Okay. No. Straight ahead. Alright. Sword. Crown. Scorpion. Scorpion. Or whatever the hell that is. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. It's gotta be that one. Let's double check. Yeah. So we already went through those two, the bridge and the other one was the very first. Alright, been there, not been there, been there. Okay, it's more likely the sword, let's check. No, we already, well, it was the same hierarchy. The next one is that thing right there. Yeah.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes? Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it? This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the Frigidarium. The murderer left this lamp. Watson, I need your help.
Alright.
The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. The actual answer is Blinkhorn with the ice knife. But we need to make sure all possible conclusions have been found. Oh, thank God for that. Alright, 6 possible. Yeah,
complex mind is what I want. Alright, too easy. Sick. Hey, I didn't have to figure out how to get out of that bitch. I'll take it. Fuck it. Winning.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into the...
I fear that you had...
What? No.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed... That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live.
You...
The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime. Yes, but also...
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How...
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime.
It...
But now I am here, and there is no one who will...
Okay, I was gonna say, you better take the motherfucking knife. Alright. Accept the decision. Impartial. Oh, I remember this one too. Alright.
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade. A letter from the suburbs.
I'm gonna go get
He's
my
in
dog.
need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look. The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
I'm tracking, man. I'm gonna go outside and let the dog in. Where's Toby? Toby! Hi, Toby.
I agree with you, Toby, that what...
The letter is on the table, Holmes.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Miss...
The letter is on the...
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter.
Really? Because this
A
actually
wax
pretty nice.
seal with the monogram E.B.
You would not like my handwriting at all.
The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
My dear Mr. Holmes, should be very glad of your immediate assistance in what promises to be the most remarkable case. There's something quite in your line, except for releasing the lady. I will see that everything is kept exactly as I found it, but I beg you to not lose an instant, as it is difficult to leave Sir Eustace there. What? But I beg you not to lose an instant, as it is difficult to leave Sir Eustace here. There. Okay. Oh, I get it. Don't waste time. Got it.
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always, it appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less.
Winnie!
His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man.
You always
These
gotta
people
be on his
belong
stuff.
to
Huh?
high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms.
Dumb.
The crime was committed
Yeah.
before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
You could be the
Well,
beta.
it is all thanks
Can't
to
be the
Lestrade.
alpha.
He wrote his letter at 3:30
Fuck
in the
around
morning.
and start peeing on your own
Imagine
stuff.
the chain of
Come on,
events
Silas.
before that. The local police had to be called in.
You will always be the man of the
Scotland
house.
Yard was
Yes, you
notified.
will.
Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally composed the letter he sent to me.
You're
All
so
of
funny.
that makes for a fair night's work.
Winnie win.
It makes sense.
Goof.
Lestrade also speaks of the woman.
That seems... Much time has been wasted.
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately.
Immediate.
I live in hope of an interesting morning.
Yep. Well, that just happened. I'll be right back.
Ah, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad.
And
Lady Brack.
what?
Exact.
Sir you...
Yes.
A
Yeah, but
Sir Warthen Brackenstall.
That's really close to the house of the dragon.
Lord
characters.
Ramsay Brackenstall.
House Bracken.
Baron Lyndon Brackenstall. Lord George. Ladies, allow me to introduce myself.
Fuck.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
I am sorry for your loss. Please.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to...
Fucking asshole. This is why all y'all ladies need to learn how to fight, man. You might not win, but damn it. They're fucking cowards. They attack people that they know they can beat. And they don't train women to defend themselves automatically. Especially back then. Easier victims. Fucking assholes, man. Let's go.
Can you describe to me the events of...
Is it really necessary?
Yes, madam.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and...
Oh,
Please, go
damn, I'm
on.
gonna have to
As I
fucking
approached
put
the French
them
window,
in prison.
I found close behind the first man. One of them struck me as...
And then
When I came to myself, I found that they had
he fought.
Yes, I think he had heard them, for he was holding his stick.
And
Did these three...
Yes,
You mentioned...
he
I
was
wouldn't have a
not a
problem if
nice
the
man
prison
when he was
system had,
drunk,
like,
and he
the
suffered from
consideration
dark
of your
moods, but
crime
nothing
in
else.
mind. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. Old bruises.
The bruises on...
Oh, do you? Yes, Sir Eustace.
Your ladyship? Teresa, I would like...
Certainly, sir.
Blood on her cuff. Or is it not?
As I,
And then...
I went to bed, and that's all I know.
A trapper's hut. These scratches are most definitely made by the picture frame. This is Sir Eustace's safe. There may be something... This photograph of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa. So the lady and her maid came from... Lady Bracken...
No, it is my husband's safe.
We have to open it. Your ladyship?
You should examine the body of Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
The hunting scene. These wine bottles are a bottle of wine. These wine... This candlestick is valuable. It is... An empty silverware box. The criminals did not thoroughly ransack the house. They only took a little silverware. A deer hunt. A decanter standing next to the open bottle, an inseparable pair. Chateau Calon. This glass has some wine traces. There is beeswing at the bottom, as if the wine had not been decanted. This glass has some wine traces. It is rather strange that only one of these glasses has dregs of beeswing inside it, while the other two are clear. So, Watson, what have you learned from examining Sir Eustace's body?
Well, I can confirm...
That must be the murder weapon. The head was cracked with the... Quite a large stick. Barefoot. He had therefore been in bed. It is covered in blood. Sir Eustace might have struck his head upon it while sailor's knots. That's interesting. This rope was handled by the murderers. We need a scent. I will take it with me. This is the chair that lay... This door leads to the upstairs bedrooms. Apparently the criminals did not venture there. It appears that the bell rope was cut by a fur trader's cabin.
The death was instant.
A fur trader's cabin. There are 3...
Oh, I forgot. When I came, they might have been a father and his 2 sons. They talked to...
Your ladyship?
Please leave my Mary alone. She's suffered so much, she deserves some rest.
The description of the Randall gang provided by Lady Brackenstall is identical to the one in the Times article. Let us try to open this safe. This safe can be cracked. I only have to pay attention. The dial will vibrate when it is set to the correct number. Let us try to open this safe. This safe can be cracked. I only have to pay attention. The dial will vibrate when it is set to the correct number. It is common practice to keep one's valuables in a safe behind a painting. It should not really. Antique coins, possibly of value, but they're scattered without care.
Oh, what a horrible thing to have happened.
Yes, Sir Eustace was an extremely It is true that he once threw a decanter at me, and all because I dared to stand up. Sly devil. God forgive me that I should speak of him so now that he's dead, but a devil he was, if ever one walked the earth. We met him. She'd only just arrived in London. Yes, it was her first voyage. Won her with his title and his money and his false London ways. If she made a mistake, she has paid for it, if ever a woman did. She doesn't have any friends.
Lord Brigham Brackenstall. The Brackenstall family seem... What do you know about Sir Eustace?
A charming man when sober, but an absolute demon when he was... Why, once he splashed fuel on Lady Brackenstall's dog and set it alight. Another day he threw a decanter of...
The alcohol.
To the point that we were forced to intervene several times.
Come on, Toby. We need the best nose in the British Empire on this case. I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Let us see how the rope was cut. The fibers at the end of the rope are Let us try to find out what tool was used to cut the rope. The fibers from this cut appear to be different. If I cut the rope with a knife, it matches the original. Search, Toby.
Look at you wobbly wobs.
The intruders entered the shed for some reason when they were... The scent. The intruder's trail is lost behind this wall. The criminals left the house through the French window. They walked to the shed, then across to the well, before fleeing by climbing over the wall. I wonder why they chose such a winding route. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire. There's something glittering at the bottom there, but how can I reach it? I need a hook. Bags of seed. Some empty bags were recently moved. Small gardening tools, nothing of great interest. This hook might be useful. This old suitcase sounds hollow. It must be empty. Silverware. This is hardly a coincidence. The Brackenstall coat of arms. It appears that we have found the stolen silverware. Inspector,
You are a...
in the garden well.
Excuse me?
Unique, isn't it?
Rather absurd. What is...
Perhaps it was used as a temporary hiding place.
Oh, I forgot to check the wall.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Hmm, 1893.
Here it is. The shipping company, the Adelaide, Southampton, London line, and its address. Interesting.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
But I have another solution. I'll... Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I need a register, my young friend. If you could borrow it, there will be half a guinea for every one of you. I need the crew list of the Rock of Gibraltar in 1893. And...
I'm straight on it, Mr. Holmes.
Do you really think they'll find...
My secret police is...
3 hours, this is impressive.
Here it is, Mr. Holmes. But we can't take it back. It's too risky.
Put it on the table.
I left it right on the table for you, sir.
This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid made their voyage. Lady Brackenstall does not know anyone in England. This must mean that someone on this list is our mysterious visitor. And these are the lists of the senior officers of the Adelaide, Southampton, London line ships. Let us find out who was in London upon November the 7th.
Okay, so everybody on this list is innocent. Alright. Mr. Ernest J. Woods.
This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
Henry Sawther.
This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
Okay. Thomas Walker. No. Herbert? No, no Herbert. William? Nope, no William. Jack Crocker. Let's see it. Charles Chill. No, okay. Next. Did I miss anybody? No, I think we're good. Okay. It won't be arriving till 1894, left on October 17th. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, so they'd be at sea here. So Charles Chills.
This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime.
Herbert. Whittington, though, that's not. That's Hawkins. It's not the right one. Partridge.
This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime.
Alright. Alright, and then this is May 17th. And they left. They haven't left yet. The murder just happened.
Mr. Jack Crocker was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days.
Right. Thomas Walker in here. No. Herbert Whittington. No. Okay, and then these people are at sea right now.
This officer is still at sea, therefore
Thomas
he
Walker.
cannot be involved.
So it must be Jack.
This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
Alright.
Captain Jack Crocker is our mysterious visitor. He was the only one around at the time of the murder.
She doesn't know anybody, except for those that brought her here. He won't let her have any friends.
This Crocker, do you think...
It would be interesting to meet him.
Classic control freak. And abuser. Alright, finally we need to talk to Mrs. Call Crocker. Ah! So we talk to Wiggins for that.
Wiggins, could you...
Here? No problem, Miss...
Mr. Holmes, I was informed that you...
Yes, it is important that we talk.
He looked mad as fuck. He's an honest looking man. Okay. He's quite tall.
You are acquainted.
Yes, I think I do remember her. From when I was first officer.
It seems your relationship...
How da-
Indeed, how reckless a feeling is love, particularly if one is...
Explain your...
You are aware that the murder made the headlines of the morning press. You read the newspaper report, but to your dismay, found it much fabricated. Once you learned that I wanted to see you, you came straight away.
You... And what do...
That evening, you were with...
I'm not afraid, Mr. Holmes. Besides...
You would be right, if there were...
What then?
Lady Brackenstall, and it was you.
You call that evidence?
Whoops. Alright, fine. Sailors.
Lady
something-
Brackenstall was tied to a chair on the night of the murder. And it was you who tied her up.
You call that evidence?
Yes, as she was tied...
So, it's a sailor who's done it. That proves nothing, miss. Your theory is flawed anyway. On the night of the murder...
At night.
It was an emergency. There was a leak.
I'm sure...
Perfect. In that case, we have nothing more to talk about. Good evening, gentlemen.
Holmes, what should we do now?
No, there is no doubt that these men will testify in his favor.
So, what then?
So, we must work with what we have.
Do we
now
really?
I understand why you...
That was quick. Okay. Let's see, how many options are there? This one shouldn't be that many. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Usually X means it's on that side, so condemnation is on the other. Okay, pay attention to that, because I'm gonna fuck it up. Alright, there's only 3. Are you sure there's only 3? Isn't she involved? Ooh, that's a cool question. Who was the only person to outsmart Sherlock Holmes? Irene Adler. Alright. Jack Crocker is a murderer, and you will bring him and his accomplice, Lady Brackenstall, to justice. Alright, here we go. Fucking hate it. I
Wiggins,
dislike it.
could you ask Mr. Croc?
Right away.
Why did you make me come here again, Mr. Holmes?
It is over. I know.
What?
I know, because of the height at which the rope was cut. The knife used was a sea knife. The knots were sailor's knots, and not least the sheer force that was... And because you are the only one who knows Lady Mary Brackenstall in...
It's true.
It is time for you...
I admit that I loved Mary madly from the first day that I met her. But I never did come to visit her, for I believed that she was in a happy household. When I talked to her maid, who told me everything, I was insane with rage. I was due to set sail for 6 months away. I wanted only to see her again. Oh, I regret nothing. I admit I killed the monster out of love for her. She will forgive me if she is able.
Lady Brackenstall already forgave you. She said nothing.
Mary.
But that makes her an accomplice as well as her maid. It places her in danger yet again.
Mr. Holmes.
You would not have managed to protect her.
Till I die, do you hear me? Here is a letter that sets everything clear, and it is the one that should be disclosed to the police. Now it is time to end this.
X. Oh, triangle, bitch! Alright, so we got him.
You should have let me die.
I am sorry, Captain Crocker, but there... Inspector, I give you Sir Eustace's killer. He tried his best.
Well, I'm not surprised. Yes, it was me.
Here is a piece of evidence that can be used in court.
Perfect.
Holmes, for heaven's sake, whatever's going on?
Oh, hello, Watson. You're early. Did you...
What? Holmes, where have all the...
I increased the temperature of the room so as to prevent them from hibernating. I needed to take a sample of honey. But it worked, Watson.
Ridiculous and dangerous.
They're domestic bees, Apis mellifera. Anyway, Watson, I am sorry, but I'm...
You have a new...
Yes, but nothing as thrilling as this experiment. I'm helping a minister who's an old friend of mine.
Well, I'll admit that I'd... Besides, you'll need a helping hand with the flowers.
Watson, however did you guess?
For the great Sherlock Holmes to bother with the theft of... Come on, admit that...
Since when did I become so trapped?
No. Talk to Toby first.
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's new literary...
This one's long as fuck, too. And there's a trick in it, so I gotta make sure the first time we saw it, we'd figure out.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful.
Yes, of course.
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket. Good day to you, gentlemen.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock. We are in...
So you're the...
A small favour for a friend.
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew Gardens.
I am delighted to meet you. What can you...
They were rare and... We haven't removed the stand yet. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after...
No doors...
No, but I would imagine that for a thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry.
Well, if you don't mind, we will take a look. Now you...
Yes, the one just behind me. Just a second, since Albert has nothing else to do. Albert!
How many people work here?
Only myself. but occasionally too.
Alright, I think we're good for now. I'm gonna get the fuck off of here.
Here it is. This is the place where the stolen plants were exhibited.
Thank you. Is there something...
Yes, there is. It seems to me that the tragedy that took place here only 2 days ago has been in...
What tragedy are you...
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr...
We're very sorry. We were not aware. Oh dear. Our condolences. We should not be troubling you.
You say that he died...
Holmes?
Yes. Just here. Near the door to the Colonial Collection. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here. If you need me, I'll be in the reserve. That's the room next...
Of course. Here is a list of the stolen plants. According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building. Dry tropics.
Move! You're in the way. Watson.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Get the fuck out of the way. That's what you should do next. Okay, thank you.
Water lily greenhouse.
Water lily. I love how he said that. Water lily.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Say it again. Say it again. Oh.
Water lily greenhouse.
So adorable. I love it. I love the distinction in the voice, like when y'all pronounce shit. It's awesome. Why? Y'all
Do not touch.
Do not touch.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead. The traces are thinner in some places. The footprints reveal that someone... The door was smashed at shoulder height. This door handle is new. It was recently changed. The esconsson was breached near the handle. The door was forced from the inside of the Colonial Collection Room. The handle was changed afterwards.
I think we need to inspect.
Soil. It should have come from a flower pot. The soil on the side of this flower shelf. Fragments of a flower pot. Blood. This sign is broken. Someone fell violently against this sign, and they were injured in the clash, most likely a head wound. This pot was broken fairly recently. A flower pot recently fell down from these shelves and was misplaced. All the clues around here are quite suspicious. I need my imagination to make sense of it all. Very strange. Half of the Colonial Collection is absent. The smell is strong. It is a detergent. This broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow. A fragment of marble, most likely. This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system. These plants come from all the territories of the British Empire. These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned. This reconstruction reveals a disturbing fact. Montague Dunn damaged the door.
He was in a panic, or the door was locked.
Dry tropics. There is a smell of burning. The remains of a picture frame. A protective mask. Someone set it alight, but it did not burn. A door handle? Why would anyone throw such? The door handle to the Colonial Collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material. A broom handle was half burned. The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned. The symbol is not from Kew Gardens. Colonial Collection. Water Lily Greenhouse. Palm House. Director's Office, Cloakroom and Laboratory. Nursery. Seed House. Ventilation System. A water tank. A ventilation system. It should regulate the... Seed house. Locked. 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 Nursery. Locked. Locked. Albert told us about...
Tragic indeed. His heart had...
Would you unlock the...
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there?
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only, for I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's foot...
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon. Palm. According to this, they have light. Locked. I asked Inspector Lestrade.
It's ready.
A beautiful feather... A membership card for the London Crest Club. This watch is of great value. First of all, let us carry out an external examination. No redness, stings, or bruises. Nothing suspicious here. There are no suspicious marks upon the chest. There is an injury to the skull. The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear quite normal. The air from the lungs carries a faint... Now, let us
Uh-oh.
The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs. The heart tissue shows no... The liver is enlarged. It would seem... The liver tissue is brown. The lungs are congested and edematous.
Oh.
The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged. Most... The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs. There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only... My suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn, the director of Q...
You mean...
Yes.
We should inform the...
Yes, but do remember, Watson, that I discovered...
The challenge.
We need to locate that deadly plant.
Murder of any kind appeals to you.
No. We also have the people working at Kew Gardens. Martin...
And also Miss White, of whom we spoke with Mr. Hamish. Should we bring them...
No. A few innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs.
Right, because they don't know.
Yes, Watson.
Even those in the staff building.
We should also be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague Dunn.
You're enjoying this already, aren't you?
It's a puzzle. Doesn't like that it happened. Since it has, he's there to solve it. Geniuses need a fucking challenge. Lose their damn mind.
Locked.
Yeah.
Locked.
Locked out, they won't let me. Okay. Nope, it's green. Okay, we're good. Archives first, yeah. so back to Baker Street. A list of exotic stolen plants exhibited at Kew Gardens. Okay. This is encyclopedia. There we go.
Here it is. That is not the one I need. That is not the one. That.
Let's check newspapers. No. We go by years. Jack the Ripper.
That is not the one I need.
I know, I just wanted to read it. Looking for Divine. Okay, so encyclopedias it is. Symbol on a broken flower pot found in the backyard. The symbol is not from Kew Gardens. The glyph means divine, if I'm not mistaken.
That is not the one I need. That is. That is not the one I need.
I know.
That is not. That is not.
Economic. Economy of UK. Rural. Global.
That is.
Okay.
That is not. That is. That is not the one I need.
Alright. Egypt, maybe.
That is. That is.
Roman.
That.
Greek.
That is not the one.
Fuck it. Napoleon.
That is not the one I need.
I know it's Japanese. It's the Japanese garden, but where the fuck was it? It's got to be a botany, right? Didn't we already tap all of these though?
That is. That is. That is. That is not. That is not the one I need.
I'm tracking. It's got to be in the newspapers then. Okay, 1883. Immigration on the right.
That is not the one I need. That is.
Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was going to be a bad one.
That is. That is not the one. That is not the one I need.
It's going to be a damn good song.
That is not the one. That is not
the one.
That is not the one I need.
Hey.
That is not the one I. That is not. That is not the one I. That is not the one. That is not the one I need.
Remix.
That.
Divine. Hey, it's right there. Scandal at the Divine Syndicate.
That is not the one I need.
Fuck a duck. Well, remember that for later. 1889.
That is not the one. That is not the one I need. That is not. That is. That is. That is. That is not. That is. That. That is not the one I.
Fuck it. Alright, yeah, fucking exit. Yeah, fuck that. Let's finish this right here, so maybe we'll know something. Okay. Oh, shit! Fucking bitch! Oh, fuck a bitch! Oh, this damn body. I gotta go stretch, hold up. Fuck! back later.